Hi guys, I'd just like to update you on what we're trying to do around our place. Buckrun had a November challenge about building something. Well, we already thought about building something. So here we go.
Alright, for a while now I've been wanting to build an outdoor cook shed because we cook on the porch a lot of times with the grill, and it's just smoking up the roof so bad and everything. And so I'm gonna build an outdoor one, have a little sink and all where you can wash your hands, different things. I got started on this is day one of setting my forms. Actually it's day two. I had to go to work for a couple of days. This is day two. I laid them out the first day and they're level. I got these stakes nailed in the dirt pretty deep. They're pretty solid. It's not going anywhere. Now I drug out the tiller because I don't know if you can tell, but there's quite a slope on this backyard, and there's a gap on that end, at least about a foot. So I got to put some dirt in there. That's why I brought the tiller out here. I'm tilling this up to make it easy to dig. I'm gonna move some of this dirt back there along them corners and all where it's so high. And I'm gonna get some out of the old garden area. There's some soft dirt out there I'm gonna dig, and we're gonna fill it in, make it level. I'll need to get at least about a 4-inch slab of concrete. And the tiller broke, so naturally I had to work on it. The throttle cable broke, so I just rigged up this string right here to give it gas to get through today with. It works good though. And I'm gonna build a chimney back here. My son tore his chimney down in his house. He wasn't gonna have it anymore, so he gave me all the bricks. Must be 500 bricks laying over there, the old bricks from the 40s probably. And I'm gonna build a chimney that comes up with a chimney. I'm gonna have a roof on here. And my sister gave me that old potbelly stove there, and it's in good shape. It's just a little rusty. I'm gonna put a smoker on that end of the chimney over there and use that for my firebox and plumb it in where the heat will come across the meat and out the stack. You know, as usual, things will change as I go. That's the way I do things. If I want to change something, I'll change it during the process. But that's what I'm working on today. I got off a little bit early and thought I'd go ahead and get the farms set. That's what's going on.
Alright, well, in case you guys are interested, let's get a little closer look at this over here. Well, the shovel's in the way.
Yeah.
That's an old cast iron.
It's fully intact. It's rusty and it was dirty. It's not rusted out though. It's still in good shape.
Can't be cast iron.
But this is gonna make a good. It's gonna make a good firebox.
And not only that, you can cook on it. You can put your cast iron skillets on it.
Just need to be cleaned up a little bit. This is where I'm gonna plumb it out from here to go through the smoker for the chimney.
Alright, well, this is the first part.
Hey everybody, doing a quick little update here on the outdoor cook shed. I'm about ready to pour the foundation. I got some wire I laid across there. I didn't buy the masonry or concrete panels that you lay in there. I'm trying to use everything I can that's just laying around, and I had that roll of wire laying over there, so I just used it. Some people call it dog wire. I've heard it called no climb, but anyway, I'm using that. I put some bricks down because some spots of the wire is up too high, and other spots of it's touching the plastic. So wherever it was touching the plastic, I'll put a brick under it, and where it tries to stick up, I'll put a brick on top of it. So nothing is above this 2x4 right here, so it'll all be hidden in the concrete when it's poured. And get a little more buttoning up to do, but it's getting there. Hopefully I can pour it next weekend.
Well, what Mike has done from the first segment, he put a lot of dirt in here try to level it out.
Yep, it's going to be about 4 inches on this end of it and about 6 inches on that end of it. I still got a little bit more to do in that area right there, but it ain't nothing I can't get to. And that end needs to be a little stronger anyway, because that's where I'm going to build that chimney out of a bunch of bricks and stuff, so it needs to be a little stronger on that end anyway. And then I went to the dump to take some trash off, and I was going to put a sink out here, but I didn't really want to go buy one, so I've been looking for one. And I went to the dump, and sure enough, somebody getting ready to throw away this old stainless steel sink here. It's got all the plumbing with it except for the tubing and all.
Now what about that?
So I picked it up and brought it home, and I'm gonna put it in the cook shed, and just someplace to wash your tongs and different things. We'd wash your hands and different stuff.
Absolutely free.
Yeah.
Mike has a knack of being in the right place at the right time.
It's about the right size for out here, just to wash your hands or whatever. Let's get there though. It's hard. It's hard to do it by yourself. And, most all of my friends either are working or they got other things that they're doing or something. So most of the stuff like this, I end up doing it by myself. I have some friends over next weekend when I pour the concrete though. That's going to be an all-day thing to pour a slab this size.
Yeah, because once you get that concrete going, boy, you got to stay with it. Well, anyway, okay, this is the second part, so we'll keep you updated. Okay, guys, we're back. We kind of run into a problem with the concrete on this project because we figured out this would take 2.5 yards of concrete. Okay, so we checked at Lowe's because we thought, all right, well, maybe we can do this ourselves. However, turns out we would need 100 bags of concrete that weighed 80 pounds each to do that. Alright, and renting a mixer, that sounded kind of backbreaking. So we looked into having a concrete truck come out. Well, it turns out minimum 4 yards. So what we've done, we've had to decide, okay, where else do we need some concrete?
So what I decided to do was bring that slab, that sidewalk, on out to the cook shed here. Still got some work to do on it. And another piece about like that, or maybe a little bigger than that, in the front yard to make a sidewalk where you get out of your car and walk up to the front door. And I figured that's going to be at least 4 yards. And it was easier just to order the truck and have them do it than break my back with 180-pound bags of concrete and a mixer. So that's the route that I'm going to take. I'm just going to have it poured. Hopefully next week I'm going to have it poured.
Well, anyway, we got it started. Like I said, we ran into a little problem with the concrete. But we'll continue with our videos so you can see, well, how we do.
Yeah, we had a little setback with the Thanksgiving holidays and all. Kind of, you don't do much during that time period.
But we plan to, after we get the concrete.
Old Bo's not sure about it.
Poured. It'll have a covering over it. And the heavy weight of the cook station will be back there. So we'll continue on. But we got it started.
See y'all next time.